What's up, everybody? So I told you guys if you sign up for the Robinhood app, you'll get a free stock and I get a free stock. So salute to Tommy. I'm not sure who this is, but salute to Tommy. Other than friends and family, this is the first outside person that signed up for the Robinhood app so far. So they have their free stock already. I'm getting my free stock. So I want to do this on camera to show you how easy it is and how it works. So when you guys sign up, you get the same thing. So when you sign up, you'll get this, so you'll get a chance to pick, and then I get the same thing. So I'm just going to show you guys how this works. So I always go with the middle. I'm going to go with the end this time just because to switch it up. So I'm going to select this one, and it's like a scratch off ticket. So you just scrub it to reveal what it is. This is Fitbit. As you can see, that's a Fitbit. It says congratulations, and it says you own one share of Fitbit worth $4.42. So once you're done, it goes back to your regular screen, and you scroll down here. I'm going to show you. These are all the different stocks that I have currently. So let me go down to where's Fitbit. Fitbit's right here. I actually had a few of these shares of Fitbit, and I sold them. Selling is very easy as well as buying. I'm going to show you guys real quick just how easy it is. So this is the Fitbit stock. As you can see, it's in the green, and as you can see, it's worth $4.43. So let's click on to this. Now you can see it's up for the day. If you can see right here, it's up for the day, just under 9 cents. So it's just a small percentage. For the week, it's down less than 8 cents. You know, so it gives you the breakdown monthly, yearly, and 5 years, all that stuff. So whether it's up or down, whether it's in the green or the red, we'll get into that later, because it's not always a bad thing if a stock is in the red and it's going down, because a lot of times if something is down now, you can get the stocks for cheap. You buy a lot of them, and then later on, when the company goes back up, the stocks may be worth 50, 60, 100, even $1,000, and then you're up all that extra money. So we'll get into all of that at a later date. But just to show you, so for instance, I know I can't trade this, well, not trade, but I can't sell it because it's new. I have to wait a few days. But if I wanted to trade, I would click trade right there if I wanted to sell. So let's say I want to buy more. You would click it. It tells you the market price currently. So let's say I wanted to buy one, it'll tell you how much it's going to cost. If you wanted to buy, let's say 10 stocks of this, it'll tell you how much it would cost. You would have to have this in your account, where you would just transfer it over from your bank account to the Robinhood app, and you would have access to those funds immediately. And if you wanted to, even let's say you wanted to take this stock and make it, you wanted to get this stock not at the current price, but you want to get it when it's lower. So let's say I wanted this stock at $4.30. I would go into order, I would do limit, and then I would put in what I want the stock to go at. So when the stock, I want it at nope, that's wrong. I want it at $4.30. So if the stock drops, I would set it, which I'm not going to do all this now. Well, no, let me show you. You do it here. Then you can do from extended hours or market hours only. So the stock market opens at 9 every day, and it closes at actually 4:30. So this gives you extended hours. So it would read until 6 o'clock, and then the after market hours only. So what that means is, if the stock drops at any point during the day or after extended hours up until 6 o'clock, if it drops and it drops to the price that you wanted it at, you would automatically purchase the stock when it drops down to that limit. And you can set it for a certain amount of time too. So you could do it for like just today, or you can do it like, let's say, for the next 30 days, for instance. So you don't have to sit here and monitor it and focus and every second pay attention. Did it drop? Did it drop? And if it did drop between a certain time, you might miss it. So a lot of stocks also, they're constantly moving up and down, some of them. So, you would have to get in immediately when you see it drop to a certain thing. So this just allows you that freedom to, if it drops where you want it, it's automatically in there. You automatically purchase it, and it just gives you that freedom, so you don't have to sit here and focus all day and stress yourself. So that's just one good thing. So let's say if I wanted to sell this stock when it's time, and most likely I'm gonna sell this stock, so I would do sell, And as you can see, no sellable shares. I can't sell any share of Fit. One share must be sold as stock. Rewards must be, I'm reading this all wrong. I'm reading this all wrong, but it's saying it has to be held for at least 3 days before I trade it. You can see it on the screen. So, I have to have it for at least 3 days and then I can trade it. So I've done it before. So basically what you would do is you just hit sell. And then I don't know the current process right now, but I know I did it after hours. I sold a handful of stocks, and then when I woke up in the morning, they were gone, and the money that was sold for was back into my account. Then at that point, what you can do is take it and reinvest it into other stuff if you want it, or if you want it, you can actually pull it back out. But for me, most of the, I'm just investing everything back into other stocks. So that's just a quick rundown of some of this right now. We'll get into this stuff a little bit more down the line, but I just wanted to give you a quick rundown. But just, they give you the statistics on each of these different stocks. So today's low, the stock was at 434. The 52-week high, the stock has went up to 712. The low was 721. The market cap, the volume, they give you different information right here. You can click and read articles and get different information on these stocks and what the stock projections are, how these companies are performing. So it's a lot of stuff on here. The analyst ratings, whether you should buy the stock now or if you should hold it, if it's in the green or if it's in the red, all these different, lot of information. So as I said, we'll get into that later, but I just wanted to give you a quick little rundown of, some of this stuff. So, stay tuned. As I learn more, I will be, sharing this information with you guys. But definitely, as I said, salute to Tommy. I think what, you guys should do is just jump into it because, like, Tommy right now has a free stock. So if he didn't purchase anything else, he has that one free stock. He can monitor it and see how it moves up and down. And he can, start to go through this app and learn and then, do his research. On this app, he can do this research online and everywhere else and start learning about stocks. But like I said, once you just have a stock in your possession, it makes you feel good and it makes you want to learn this stuff and do more. So, again, I hope this helps a little bit. Salute to Tommy. And, let's just, so like you can see, this is how much I have invested currently. This is how much I'm up for the day, $17. For the last week, I'm up $8. So, it's a lot of information. We'll get into this later. But for now, stay focused, stay fit. Salute, people.